Hello everybody and good morning. Welcome to the live stream today. Seems like it's going to be another pretty good day, kind of like yesterday. I'm not saying that we're going to go up like obviously like we did whenever Powell really helped us out yesterday, but you know, I still think that with the way the market's holding up here, we could end up moving up a little bit more. Now, I will say I do think that we need to be a little bit careful. Whenever I look at my 15-minute chart here and I look at the range that we've been in, where we've seen a lot of bounces up and below some of these upper and lower levels here on the SPY. So I'm going to circle some of these bounces here on the chart. You can kind of see some of these bigger bounces within this range that I am talking about here. And you can tell how there's bounces in the middle of the range. There's bounces at the top of the range. There's just bounces all over this range here. So I'm really trying to really wait for the market to maybe break out of this trend. Right now, we are nearing the top of the trend, and I kind of feel like we might hit this and fall off a little bit. Now, I hope that maybe Powell's comments are what finally might make us explode up and out of this, but I am curious to kind of see exactly where the SPY ends up running to, because it's kind of a weird, kind of crazy setup in my opinion. It's hard to trade, and especially because we still have some pretty big economic data like the unemployment numbers coming out tomorrow. So that still matters as well, but I don't know, it's a pretty rough day. It's like one of those days where the market was just up so much yesterday that it's hard to kind of trade today. Let's go ahead and see how Meta's doing, because that one is still flying up from yesterday. Man, that hybrid bot play yesterday, guys. Wow, that 237%. If you would have held it, looks like even higher, but it's not meant to be held, but 237% at the end of the day. That's insane. And just, wow, the breakout we saw in the middle of the day yesterday was absolutely nuts with Powell. I mean, whew, obviously Meta did great, but wow, I mean, stocks across the board were just flying. I mean, it was just one of those type of days where stocks just do well. Oh, it's funny. Yep, they got to do well when Powell pumps up the market, right? It's awesome to me whenever Powell does stuff like that. You got to love Powell, right? It's hard to not like him. I get that you don't have to love him, but I still think he's even if you don't like him personally, I feel like he's a likable character, if that makes sense. Just a likable character. It's almost like some stuff out of a movie. I always like to tell people this. Sometimes real life, it seems like a damn movie or a show or something, I don't know if you guys have ever seen House of Cards or not. House of Cards is pretty interesting, if you've never seen that. Pretty good show. Has Kevin Spacey. I'm not a big fan of him, but hey, the show's good. Oh, wow. SPY's right at the upper trend line, too. Not good. Yeah, look at SPY on the daily. It's just right at the upper trend line, kind of above it, actually, a little bit. Yeah, actually, it's above it a little bit. So, interesting. I'm curious to see if we'll, maybe break out here. What did I do here? These are supposed to be parallel lines. I think I moved something. Maybe a little bit, but looks pretty parallel. Yeah, not bad. But yeah, some of these growth stocks are still doing pretty good today, like good old DraftKings, still running up. We'll take that. Another good day for them. They need to move up a little bit more, though, in my eyes. Kind of like Meta. Meta's exploding. We need DraftKings to kind of, get these explosions back. Look at that daily chart. That is just insane right there. Whew. Filling the gap between 120 and 122.40, 122.50. Hopefully we can get up to that level. It's hard to tell if there's even any resistances here because we just haven't been here in a long time. Yeah, gap all the way up to like 122 though, so watch for that. Yeah, Meta really broke out of that little range it's been in yesterday. That was very nice to see from it. Really, really nice. SPY's still not doing too much. I noticed the banks, though, they were really recovering up yesterday because yesterday's stream in the morning, you know, there really wasn't too much movement in the market. I just kept seeing stocks were stagnant besides like Neo. You know, Neo was doing good, but besides that, everything else was kind of beating it. Wow, what's going on with Ruger today? RGR? Oh, wow, they declared a special dividend. Was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday they declared a special dividend. That's pretty neat. Declared a special dividend. Let's see. Palantir, how we doing, Palantir? Come on. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. There we go. Glad to see that one recover, and I know that one's a fan favorite out there. But yeah, hey, good morning, everybody. Tessie's going crazy. TSLA. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Switch luxury brand Rolex. What? Does Rolex even have a stock? If Rolex has a stock, let me know. That'd be kind of cool. If not, I mean, hey, I'm into watches. You know, I know a lot about some watches there. I want an Oyster Perpetual Day Date. That'd be nice. Tessie. Yeah, it's doing okay. Doing all right. But yeah, good morning, Fivas, Keisha, Xbox, Bill W, Krish, Marty. Thank you guys for being here. If you guys want to see any stocks, just let me know. Or if you guys need anything, of course, just type it out and I will help you out as best as possible. Keisha says CRWD is recovering nicely. Whoa. Yeah, they really died off with earnings, but good thing Powell helped yesterday. That's helping them come back up. CRM is down, though. Salesforce. Damn. Yeah, that's a big reversal. That is rough, isn't it? That is rough. Hey, Gengar, how you doing? Thanks for joining up. If you guys are enjoying the stream, smash that like button. Fiva's asking if there's anything interesting on the watch list here. You know, let's go ahead and check it out. One thing that is a little interesting is SPCE. I noticed this one's on the watch list here. It's a space company, space tourism stock. I feel like this company might do a little bit better in the future. It's kind of cool to see them, you know, doing some space stuff and things like that. You know, they might get some pretty big, they get some big press sometimes whenever they have bigger events, kind of like launches and different things like that. But yeah, they just get a lot of big press. Obviously, if you like launch a spacecraft into the atmosphere, you're gonna get some news covered. Let's just say that. That's pretty much what's going on there. Zoom is another one I really like on my watch list, Fiva, today. Zoom I like a lot more than SPCE. SPCE would just be more of momentum, but Zoom is up 5%. It's starting to really run up. Another one I'm liking is Intel, INTC. This stock is starting to break out again from yesterday too. And look at Intel on the daily. Like, it's been moving down in a pretty big way, and now we're reversing back up, and I feel like we can definitely have a multi-day continuation here. At least today, you know, if as long as we stay and go green today, it'd be really nice. And I definitely think that Intel has a good chance for that. I definitely think that's possible for them. How's good old Logitech here? Logitech International. Pretty cool. Triple M. General Motors. Ford. Ford's not bad. Ford's pretty cool. Up to 1425 here on the daily. Not bad. 5-minute chart. Moving up. Ford actually has a lot of good momentum today, which is interesting. Yeah, CRM is way down today. I noticed all the China stocks are actually kind of pulling back a little bit here. Some are trying to run now that the market opened, kind of like Baba here, but yeah, banks are moving down. That's another interesting thing on my watch list is how banks are just continuing to have negative movement. I mean, look at yesterday it opened. Look at today. It's pretty crazy to see, actually. Wasn't expecting that. RGR is the best stock I've been seeing today, guys. That is a big jump. They declared that special dividend yesterday, and that daily chart here looks pretty insane, if you ask me. That is nuts. Royal Caribbean RCL. RCL is really coming up today. Yesterday, they actually had a pretty weird day. They were down, they were up, they just weren't even like back up into the green, but hey, that's really cool to see them breaking out again here. Let's go Royal Caribbean, baby. Hell yeah. Wow, they gave a dividend of $5 per share on RGR. That's almost 10%. That's insane. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. They're going to pay the dividend to shareholders as of December 15th. Wow, that's insane, though. So, guys, you guys could buy shares of Ruger right now for $58.50 and get a special dividend of $5 per share right now. That is insane. I mean, honestly. That's almost like buying this stock at $58.50, but instead of buying it at $58.50, you're essentially buying it at like $53 a share right now. That's pretty crazy. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not exactly like that, but you know what I'm saying. That special dividend makes it pretty enticing in that sense. There's always taxes and all that bullshit involved too, but there's Palantir still doing very, very well today, running up. It has good momentum, hitting new highs of the day. It's 772. Take that. Come on, DraftKings. Can you move better? Meta looks like it's going to be popping up. Netflix is one of my favorite stocks of yesterday and today, guys. That stock has been doing very, very well here. Check it out on the daily. It looks like it's really about to break this upper resistance, and if that's the case, we might get a bit of like an extension up into this area here, which would be amazing for calls, guys. So keep your eyes on Netflix. I think that's a very fun one there. Chris says Okta is up. OKTA. Very nice. Hey, good morning, Chicken Wim. Purdy, having a good day. There we go. If you guys are liking the stream, smash that like button. That really helps us out on YouTube, so please smash it if you like it. FTX. Xbox says I was worried I wasn't going to get my money from FTX, but I got the deposit last night. Nearly a month, and a separate company gave me the money. LOL. Wow, Xbox. That is crazy. I can't believe you finally got it. I'm glad you let me know on that one, Xbox. That's actually really cool. Thanks for letting me know, because I've been really like looking around and waiting and you know, stuff like that on FTX ever since I heard that. I forgot who told me though, and it was you. So that's awesome. I'm glad you're getting your money back, Xbox. And I've even had other people like I know ask me, they're like, "Hey Tom, how do you feel about crypto and all this stuff?" And I'm like, "Man, I don't know about it. I know people who can't even get their money back right now from this company that just, you know, messed up and all this stuff." PDD is continuing upwards though, Chicken says. Yeah, I have a lot of people asking me. Xbox, I got people following your situation, which is funny. Oh, that's funny. They're like, "Oh, let me know if that guy gets his money back and stuff." I'm like, okay. PDD, yeah, pretty good day there. Keisha said CrowdStrike's recovering. Yeah, I think we already talked about that, but still a really good day here. Make sure you watch this one too on the 1 minute. Great movement here. COSM. I don't know if I've ever heard of that one. Oh, Cosmos. I got you. Now I remember. COSM. Yeah, it looks decent. I hate to say this, but this looks like one of those like pump and dump penny stocks. Like I'm not trying to say that that's what it is, but man, like right now I don't know. I mean, I've seen this set up so many times and I don't know too much about this one, but my space stock is Rocket Lab, Chris said. RKLB. Good old Rocket Lab. Okay. Rocket Lab. I like this one. I mean, I've looked at this one too a lot. I wish we could play SpaceX. That would be really cool. Could you imagine SpaceX's stock if you could really invest into that? Wow, I think buying some SpaceX and holding it for the long term would be like one of the smartest investments. And for all the Elon doubters out there, I mean, man, just look at these other companies. Even look at PayPal, which he founded back in the day. Oh, wow, this one expired. Oh, no, it didn't. This was from a YouTube video a while ago. I guess I never deleted it. Yeah, Smart Money's been playing some PayPal calls for January 20th, the 7750 calls. Looks like PayPal's starting to really fly up now. Keep in mind, guys, they're playing these calls. PayPal's been in this downtrend now for a long time. It's probably about time for it to break out. You know, it's going to be due eventually. Gonna be due eventually. Look at DraftKings. They look like they might even try to break their little trend here. If they break theirs, that would be great. That would be fantastic. If they broke theirs. All right, SPY. I see what you're doing here. Slow and steady, slow and steady. That kind of wins the race, don't it? Look at SPXL. This stock has been really flying up. Yeah, it's been moving up with SPY. But I'm glad that SPY has been moving up enough that SPXL hasn't been like just you know, because this has to have a lot of good momentum to really move well with the SPY. And I'm glad that the SPY has been moving enough with enough volatility that it's been getting enough momentum. Keisha says, what do you think of ChargePoint heading into earnings? Also, Dollar General is falling into the pits. Uh-oh. Damn, that's not good. I kind of thought they would do a little bit better, you know, with inflation being up. Maybe people would be, like, saving money and shopping at Dollar General, but yeah, I mean, that sucks to see. I know earnings don't necessarily, like, you can have good earnings and still go down, but, you know, with the way these earnings are moving, I'd have to expect something negative happen, like maybe an outlook or something like that, maybe. Sounds about right. Ha, Dollar General. Yeah, ChargePoint's a little bit better in my opinion. I like ChargePoint, but it's so difficult to play these EVs and EV charging stocks. What I will say is that ChargePoint, at least they flew up yesterday. Today, they're not having the best movement, which worries me a little bit. But what I will say is that earnings on charging stocks and EV stocks can just go 50-50 in my eyes. I would expect a big move either way. You know, I would expect a big pop up or a big jump down. I don't think this one will just like stay the same if you're asking that, but that's just such a hard stock right now. I would say I'm leaning to the upside on it, honestly. With the way that we're bouncing at support and everything like that, I would say I'm moving or I would say I'm leaning up on good old charge point there. How's Kroger today? We forgot about that one. Okay. Oh, Keisha, what's going on? What's going on with Kroger here, Keisha? Dollar General's down because of people wanted to go to Weenie Hut Juniors. Oh, I want to go to Weenie Hut General. Screw Weenie Hut Juniors. I like Weenie Hut Generals. Oh gosh, if you guys know what that is, let me know. Obviously, Xbox knows what it is. Wow, Palantir kept going. Last time we talked about it, it was at like 760 or 770, all the way up to 780 with highs around 784 now. There we go. Yeah, Kroger beat, Gengar said. Beat earnings, good guidance, and people still sell out. What the hell? Maybe it's just because Kroger's up a little bit recently, but it's not up that much. I mean, it's not that much, you know, maybe like 20, maybe like somewhere I think like 15 to 20% on this recent uptrend. Oh, Keisha said Kroger's up too much for her right now. Interesting. So yeah, I guess like we can kind of see here on Kroger, like I'm circling all the recent like little uptrends. You know, like every time we get one of these little uptrends lately, we come back down. So I'm not surprised to see it moving back a little bit. And yeah, the earnings were good though, so they didn't really wow though. I'll say as long as this is the right numbers here, it looks like they just came in right around estimates. But the guidance is what I was hoping to see good, and it sounds like it's good. So yeah, I don't know. Chris is saying, what's moving Snap today? Snap. Let's see. Wow, what a crazy run there by Snap. I'll say that. Good old Snap. I don't actually see anything moving Snap today. I don't see anything. What I will say with Snap is that it's up 6%, but here's what I gotta say is, while it's up 6%, I mean, you can tell on the chart, it needs more movement. So, in my opinion, a 6% move right now is actually, it might not be normal, but like it's an expected move for me. Like I think this stock could even start having 10% days if we have really good movement like today. It could probably get to 10%, honestly. But yeah, this stock's insane, and you can see how even like a couple weeks ago it had these same type of candlesticks as today. You know, this is just a volatile company. It has a lot of crazy moves. I don't think there's necessarily news on this one, Krish. I think it's just following up with the rest of tech, like, for example, Meta and Google and Microsoft and all of those stocks that are starting to run back up. Like Microsoft right here on the daily is looking really, really good. I mean, this is honestly almost like an inverse head and shoulders pattern. You know, you got like the boom, 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 and up. You know, it's not perfect. You know, it's hard to find perfect setups in this type of world, but it looks pretty good. Kind of like right here, you know, boom, 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 boom. You know, you're getting those like W patterns back to the upside. I'm curious to see where this one ends up. Really hoping for it to be a good one, though. Yeah, really hoping for some hot stuff. Some hot stuff going on. Hmm. Microsoft looked pretty good. 256, not bad. Definitely not bad there with Microsoft. Good old Microsoft. LVS doesn't look too bad either, in reality. Not bad. Whoa, Palantir, 787, guys. 787. Make sure you check that. Yeah, Palantir, Zoom. I mean, the growth stocks, guys. I mean, it's not slowing down. It's not slowing down. They're moving almost the same way as yesterday now at this point. Like, look at Netflix. That just is another huge extension. Holy jeez. Nvidia. Gengar says to check out Nvidia. How's Target and Walmart doing, Xbox says. Target, let's see. TGT. Wow, they're actually down probably. Yeah, they're moving down a little bit. And I will say, you know, Walmart and Target have done very, very well this year. And even, well, very, very well even the past few months, even as, like, stocks haven't done much. And it's kind of cool to see that, you know, the growth stocks are moving up now. Even if it means that Target and Walmart fall a little bit, I'd be a little happy with it. I'd be happy with that. And KR's down too. So keep in mind that those stocks, along with Dollar General, all of this stuff is going to be affecting the SPY right here in a pretty big way. But yeah, look at that move with Nvidia, Gengar said. That's pretty cool. Keisha said, are you still bullish on Asana? Keisha, yes, I am. But keep in mind, the play on Asana is for the long term. You know, like we're talking, you know, 5 years out, Keisha. Like stuff like that. And it looks like right now, this is a great buying opportunity, guys. I mean, this looks like it's at a great spot to buy, right at support. Now, it does look a little bit weak compared to some other stocks, obviously. Like, for example, like if we look at DraftKings even, you know, they've been like recovering up a little bit off of their lows, which is cool. So that's been kind of nice. But yeah, I'm still bullish on Asana, Keisha, for sure. All right, SPY. Are you going to run up and touch our trend line here? I hope that's the case. Pretty good day so far out of SPY. You guys liking it? Let's throw up a poll here. I'm going to add a poll in here in the chat for you guys. Check this out. All right, guys, here we go. Threw it out there. What just happened on SPY? Did SPY just have like a little pop up? Whoa, look at that 1 minute candle here, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, guys, that is a crazy channel. I just had to go throw that in the Discord real quick because, man, that was a pretty big hit up there and pretty big rejection. Definitely not what you want to see. Definitely not what you want to see intraday there. That is like a, it's like an exact touch too. Like that is like an exact touch. Like You could tell a bunch of sellers came in. Wow, that is insane. That is insane. Yeah, that's just a pretty crazy jump. Damn. Wow. All right, Meta. Palantir. Come on, we need to get some more stocks moving so we can break this level to the upside. You know, we need to start breaking. We need some breakouts, baby. That's what we need. Need to see the breakouts. I feel like we got to, right? I mean, man, we gotta have a little break back up, in my opinion. Like, look at Microsoft here. I don't know. It looks pretty good. Very tough today. Tough day. Tough trading day. Kind of like I said at the beginning of the stream. I thought it would be tough. Good momentum at first. Now everything's slowing down. That's crazy. Sometimes these channels work out well, guys, and right now you can just tell how this channel's been playing well. Let's go Abbott, Keisha says. ABT. Yeah, let's go. Abbott Laboratories. Okay. Very nice run. Is Pfizer up too? Okay, Pfizer. Pfizer's moving too. Pretty good. Wow, Pfizer's having a great day. Great recovery on the stock. Wow. That's awesome. Las Vegas Sands running all the way back up. Jeez, guys. LVS is really starting to get up there. What about Penn? Ah, that's got to piss Dave Portnoy off. I don't know, Bill. I can't tell you what's driving the SPY. I think it just hit resistance and a lot of sellers came in my opinion. People might try to find some type of excuse, but I think it's just because it hit resistance. Yeah, I don't know. Elon Musk talked about updates to his brain chips. Interesting. Real life is about to be pay to win, guys. You pay 50 grand and you can learn anything in the world. Or something. I don't know what the cost will be, but man, it sounds like something like I would sell my car and fucking buy that. Honestly. Buy knowledge. That would be funny. No, not DraftKings, guys. LLY, Eli Lilly. Oh, they're coming back down now, Xbox. Oh. They got rejected. Yeah, Bill, I think I'm not really seeing any news on the SPY here. Let's see. There was some ISM manufacturing numbers. Like manufacturing PMI numbers. Maybe that stuff took a toll on the market there for a second. It was right at 9 a.m. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think it was that. Hmm. It was this for sure. There's a few things. There's construction spending month over month, ISM manufacturing PMI, and this one, which is called ISM manufacturing prices, which went down, which is interesting. Went down quite a bit. So there was some economic data that came out, but it's nothing crazy. There was personal spending numbers this morning, which I thought would have played a bigger role than what we just saw, but maybe not. Here they are. Ah, see right here. Construction spending shrank. Very interesting on this construction spending chart. I don't even know. I'm not even too familiar with that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy though. This is insane on SPY here. Wow. Yeah, it's selling down, Gengar. It's selling. We got those construction numbers come out. We had those PMI numbers release. Maybe something like this affected it. I don't think so. In my opinion, I think the market just hit right off of trend. I mean, look at the touch. Okay, like you almost like can't even you almost can't get more perfect. I mean, you can because it hit right on 410 even, but like look at that trend there and then let's go to the 15-minute here. Look at this trend. I mean, the SPY has stayed within this channel ever since October 17th, pretty much. Pretty much like October 14th is when it started. We'll just say October 17th. Over one whole month, the SPY has been staying in this channel, and it has not faltered. It has not faltered. It only faltered that one time where it blasted up a little bit in pre-market and then came right back down. So that's a little bit skewed. You know, sometimes pre-market moves can get a little crazy. Once it came right back down, we came right back to reality, right back into that range. So now we're hitting right off of the upper level again. And it's not just the trend of the shorter term either. We also are dealing with the trend on the longer term chart. Look at this longer term trend too. We also have the long term trend here to contend with. If we look at it on the daily, you can really see the trend. See how we're like right at it now? We're just above it on the daily chart, but when you go intraday, we're like not above it. I know that sounds weird. I don't know why the line changes. Something weird with charting, but it's pretty crazy though. Pretty crazy. And it hit right off of that level here if you look at it on the 15-minute. Or what was it, the hour? Oh no, the 1 minute, that's right. The 1 minute hit right off of it, so it's pretty crazy. And the 1 minute actually shows us above that overall trend line too, which is cool. Kind of like how it showed on the daily. I feel like this is going to get extremely volatile between here today. Wow, that's insane though. Damn. I hope we hold 407. That'd be nice. Ooh. Oh, that was quick. Hopefully it holds 407. Like 1 second later, we touch it. That's funny. Wow, talk about a break. I mean, that was quick. That was real quick, guys. 1 minute later, and we're dying off. Whew. Dang. Oh, I can't see any votes on the poll today, guys. Did you guys vote on it? I'll close the poll here in about 5 to 8 minutes. If you guys want to vote in that, make sure you vote in the poll. I'm not going to be able to see the results until I end it, which is kind of cool. Joshua Welty, how you doing today, man? Says he wants to see this baby at 405. You know, that'd be nice, Josh. That'd be a real nice intraday move. Hopefully we do see it. Check out G... Is that G-I-I-I or G-I-L-L, Krish? Let's see. G-I-I-I. Okay. G3 Apparel. Okay. Never heard of these guys, but what the hell happened? Krish, I don't know what's up with that, but wow. What a crazy jump down with earnings. Dang. They didn't lose that bad. They must have had some bad guidance or something. They had to have. Bill W says he sees 409 to 410 resistance. 100% Bill. I mean, yeah, spot on. That is a big resistance. Uh-oh. That was a big reversal, guys. That is, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not gonna lie though, guys, I've been talking about this all morning about this being a possibility. So I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I'm hoping that I helped you guys out a little bit, at least a little. Because man, I mean, the market was just so overextended. You're up right around that trend. I mean, I'd love for it to continue. And, you know, some stocks did. Some stocks did, like Meta. You know, it had a real good move this morning, but now we're falling back over. I just hope a lot of guys didn't get trapped into calls. And, you know, who knows? We could still end up going up, but not right now. You know, that's the that's the thing. Just not at the moment. Yeah, it was a big drop below 407. Now SPY's like moving back up to touch it again, and it looks like it might fall back off. Like, oh, come on. Wow, that's pretty good though. What about Triple M? All right. Palantir, PLTR. Not too bad. Chicken Wim, I see your post in Discord. You got me laughing. You got me laughing right now. Oh, look at DraftKings. Poor DraftKings. Come on. Come on, DraftKings. You ain't gotta be like that. Man. That's not what I want to see. Keisha, how's Uber doing? I know it came like a back above our trend here, and it looks like now it's moving back below it. I'm kind of just sitting here like, what happened? Still up, though, I'd say, when we look at it on that 15-minute. It still looks okay. And it bounced right off of that longer-term trend line that's going down, so nice. Maybe we'll break out to the upside now. It's about time we do, actually. Yeah, it's about time. Ha! That's funny. Peter's talking about chickens post in the Discord. Yeah, look at that drop down though here. More bad selling pressure, guys. Like, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, it is rough, man. That is a bad sell-off. What a bad rejection today. Joshua says he got 100% gains on 405 SPY puts. Very nice, Josh. Very, very nice. I'm glad you won on those. And hey, they're probably still going up. So fantastic, guys. Let's give Joshua some W's in the chat. Let's go. Let's get those W's, baby. That's awesome. Josh, that's a great trade. 100% gains. We'll take that. You sound like Keisha right now. She's always talking about getting some big gains here in the mornings. Gengar says he got out of his call on time, thinking on a put. Yeah, don't think too long, Gengar. Don't think too long. I don't know. Right now, it might be a little scary, but... Keisha says, Tom, you must have puts like me because you said more bad selling pressure. Let's go. Ah, Keisha. I actually don't, which is the bad thing. I don't have any puts. I don't. I wish I did this morning. I'm just saying let's go because this is what I was expecting because of the price action we've been seeing. That's the only reason why I'm excited for that. But yeah, just because I've been kind of saying all morning we're bouncing off these levels. But yeah, W's for Josh, guys. Let's go. That's awesome. Let's go. Don't be salty. Give him some dubs, guys. That's great. Good old SPY, 405 puts. Yeah, we are right around a bit of support now, right around 405.50. So keep that in mind too, guys. Like we might, I mean, it's only 2 candles for now. We're probably going to still go down from here in my eyes. Maybe down to like 403 even could be realistic, But pretty insane turnaround so far today. I bet a lot of people got faked out this morning with calls. And hey, if you got faked out, I'm sorry. I feel bad. But puts obviously were looking like the way there, I guess. Here's the big thing, guys. We're still up a ton, even though we moved down today a little bit, even though this is selling off the way it is, like, we gotta really, like, get all the way back down to, like, under 400, in my opinion, for it to count as, like, a true reversal from yesterday, because Powell had good statements yesterday. We rose up. This is good for the next coming couple weeks, especially into that FOMC meeting. That's good news, but we flew up so much. I mean, so much. Like, usually you don't see the SPY up that much. You usually see volatility, and, here's our volatility coming in. There's the volatility. Kellogg's is doing all right. kind of interesting. What about Kraft? Whoa, 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 whoa. KHC just broke out today in a big way. Look at that daily chart. Kraft, there we go. There we go, Kraft. That's cool. Good job. Good job, Kraft. Uh-oh, Meta. Come on. You can't be coming down on us too hard here. Man, we need that market to move up to help some of these stocks that are low. We got our rejection here. We can still break out. It's just, it's a short-term downtrend. You know, some people in the Discord think it might be an overall longer-term downtrend. That might be the case. But as far as being super realistic today, like today, it's just, it's one of those down days here so far. Like, I don't think that we'll break the high of day today at 410. If we did, that would be pretty crazy at this point. You know, that would be, I think the chances of that are very low. Like, I would make bets on people with that one. Now, like I said, though, a lot of people are probably thinking right now, oh, well, the market fell down. There's no way to recover up. There is, though, because it's not even really that big of a move. You know, it's a big move, but it's not, like, look at that move up yesterday, and look at this little move down. Like, like here, let's go. Here, I'll make the little move down look even more realistic. Well, we'll kind of do this. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So you can see here how, like, the move only incorporates like 3 minutes worth of movement from yesterday. So that's really my main point. Our big drop down today that's taken all morning happened in 3 minutes to the upside yesterday. So maybe not 3, you know, it might have been like 10 or something. You get the point. Yeah, W's all around, guys. That's awesome. Josh says, I think we get this 405. We go back to the 200 moving average around 408. He says, I got out early on my previous put. Yeah, I feel you there, Josh. It's easy to get out early when you're dropping down this much, but so good. Gengar, why is it difficult to see it move? Or do you just mean because it's slow? I guess you just mean because it's a slow mover, but what I will say is it is slow, but I mean, hey, this has had some pretty good moves here, you know? If you get like some 100 share lots of KHC and you end up with like 300, 500, 1,000 shares or something, man, this stock becomes really, really fun to have because it's safe and it goes up. Well, it's not safe, but you know, it's probably safer than some of these growth stocks anyway. Good old Kraft. I like Kraft stock. I'm very drawn to this one for some reason. I like it. Buffett has it. Now, Buffett's been losing on it, but granted, you know, he bought it at the top a long time ago. Let's see how Walmart and Target are doing. Are they recovering at all? Walmart, Target, nothing. What about Amazon? Oh, they're pulling back too. Damn it. At least Meta's holding up better than some things. It's holding up better than the SPY, it looks like, as far as movement from yesterday goes. But going to go ahead and end the poll now, guys. Let's see how it looks. Of course, don't forget to smash the like button if you're enjoying yourself today. Don't forget that. Let's go ahead and end our poll. What are the results? 50% voted nope, didn't play. 41% said, wow, they made some money. Nice, guys. That's awesome. I wasn't expecting 41% to say they made money, so that's awesome. And hey, thanks for the honest guys who said they lost, you know. These are all anonymous. I don't know who votes for what, so. But yeah, thanks for voting. Cool results there, guys. Nice. Thank you. Good old Palantir. Man, let's find one of my favorites today. Like, I was really liking Netflix earlier, but we just reversed. It's still up a lot, though. All right, looks like SPY found some support around that 405 level. that Josh was talking about. Josh, if SPY hits 405, pulls up to 408, and rejects back down, you're going to get a reward tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. I'm going to have to make you something. That's going to be funny. Look at that. 405 definitely held up, though. I mean, it wasn't right on 405, but, you know, that's close enough, guys. Like, close enough for a touch, in my opinion. 100%. GLD's not having the best day ever. I mean, it having a good day, but it just pulled back down so hard. Wow, that gap on the daily is really good. Nice, GLD. Nice, nice, nice. Man, this yearly charts is scary on the SPY. These resistances that we keep bouncing off of are terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible resistances. Good old SPY. That's a pretty bad drop. Poor SPY. What about DraftKings, DKNG? Ugh. Quit going down, stocks. Only go up. Ruger's going up at least. Hey, at least people like that special dividend. You know, that's good. That's the one good thing today. Whoa. Let's see how crude oil is doing. Oh, wow. Check out crude oil, guys. Big jump. Big jump back up out of crude. Let's see, ZOM, Oxy. Yeah, not really the best moves out of the oil stocks. These actually look bearish to me right now. Whoa. Oxy looks pretty bearish to me, but at least in the short term. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why. To me, this just looks like it's going to just kind of do something like that. I just can't see this one going up after this parabolic move we had there. It could maybe if we see something crazy happen with oil, but I don't know what this move was, but man, that looks like a trend reversal type of play or something. I don't know what the hell that is. Really weird drop down and instant recovery. I mean, instant. Pretty weird. And SPY's just going lower and lower and lower as the day goes. It's just not getting any better. Look at that. We're about to break 405 now. Josh says we're in oversold territory in all short time frames. MACD reversing and support found at 405 for the moment. But knowing my luck, I bet we rock it down again. Yeah. You know, Josh, I actually disagree. I don't think that we're oversold. You know, we might be oversold on like RSI and MACD. I'll be honest, Josh. That's the exact reason why I don't even look at those anymore. Those are just so inconsistent in my eyes. But hey, you know, if that's how you trade, I'm glad that, you know, you're doing well with them, but that's just not me anymore. I'm just looking at this big move yesterday, and I'm looking at this little pullback, and that's definitely not oversold when you compare it. And trust me, this is short term. You know, we're not even 24 hours in from this big move yet. I would just say it's not that big of a move down yet, but it's pretty big. You know, I get you. It would be really big if there wasn't that big move yesterday. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting at. See ya, Krish. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining up here. Xbox says Campbell's Soup. CPB. Nice, yeah. Campbell's is moving well. I like Campbell's soup, guys. I mean, oh, I would say it's up a little bit too much right now, but I like this stock for the long term. I mean, it's a pretty slow mover. It's kind of like Kraft, but I like it. It's a good one. And like, look back to 2012. All it's really done is go up. I mean, it hasn't. It's fallen, but like you would have had to have bought it a really bad time, to lose. Like, obviously, you don't buy stocks when they're up at highs like this at the time. That's the big thing. You just shouldn't do it anyways. Kind of like how SPY was just getting to that point where it was just like, Jesus, it's going to come down. Damn, it just keeps coming down though today, don't it? 404.84 now. Looks like we are breaking 405. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping we'd stop and go back up. It helps out my longer term portfolios whenever we go up. That's for sure. But damn it. Yeah, so much selling pressure, Josh. It's insane. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. It's just not slowing down now. Powell helped yesterday, but today, oof, this is rough. I'd bet today is just an overreaction move from yesterday, honestly. I would not be surprised, Today is probably just a big overreaction. Like yesterday we flew up so much. Today we're probably going to sell off a little bit, maybe even tomorrow. But I feel like come, the end of the week, I feel like we're going to end up flying way back up and probably doing very, very well, which could be pretty good for us. That could be amazing. Keisha says, lots of profit taking after Pow. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. Lots of profit being taken. And we have KR down, Here's a stock I haven't looked at in a long time. AT&T. Oh. Jeez, this stock's low. Whoa. I know AT&T's been on a bad downtrend, guys. I don't know if they got rid of their dividend. I think they cut it, is what they did. They cut their dividend. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe they reinstated it now, but we'll have to see. But hey, I appreciate you guys joining up today. I really do. Thank you, Keisha, Xbox, Krish, Joshua, Gengar, Fivas Motorsports, J Deep, Xbox, Krish, Bill W, Chicken Wim, IES Marty Longoria, Purdy, thanks for joining up. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Have a great rest of your day. I will always be in Discord, of course, if you guys need anything. And I'm going to go ahead and be looking at a lot of plays today. So have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you later. And let's bring in those profits, baby. Hey, thanks, Sloshy. Caught you at the last second. See you later. Have a good weekend. Or a good rest of your